What's up guys, Hamilton here. Today I want to talk about 3 valuable skills I've learned over the years that have helped me to grow my business. It doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur or an employee, these are great skills that will benefit you either way. So I'm going to tell you what they are, where you can learn them, and why you should bother. I'm including timestamps below because I know some of you are super impatient. So, first things first. Let's kick off with why you should be learning new skills in general. Imagine your journey through life was like sailing across the ocean. Well, there are 2 types of people in this world. The first straps himself to the mast to secure himself against rough seas. If the waves rock the boat, they might get a bit seasick, but otherwise it's no biggie. The second grabs a buoy. It may feel like a burden and they might risk falling off the boat. But what happens when a storm comes along, waves come crashing down and the ship falls apart? Well, the first guy goes down with the ship. He's screwed. But the second guy, he stays afloat. Your parents and grandparents were fortunate to live in an economic age where they chose one career, one company that they championed until retirement. Younger generations won't be so lucky. Times have changed and technology is evolving so rapidly that it creates structural shifts in unemployment where the job you used to do is no longer a requirement. In fact, you'll probably have 3 or 4 careers over the course of your lifetime. Now we can either cry about how unfair this is or do something about it. And I know what I choose to do. The reality is, if you want to remain relevant, you have to continually train and learn new skills. I'm not talking about getting a university degree or spending money on courses. There are an overwhelming number of excellent free courses out there that are accessible to anyone with a smartphone, tablet, or laptop. That said, here are 3 skills I believe have the power to boost your earnings potential. Number 1. Copywriting. Copywriting permeates everything you do, your emails, your web pages, your videos, all of your communication. And by using some simple psychology and formulas, you can increase the response rate you get for everything, which makes it the bedrock of marketing. A lot of people just starting out with marketing or sales will often focus on increasing their reach. For example, if I send twice as many emails, I'll get twice as many responses. But the more efficient thing to do is focus on conversion. If you can double your conversion, you can halve your acquisition cost. Now you might think this doesn't apply to you, but whether you're an employee or an entrepreneur, being able to communicate effectively with others will be critical to your success. My favorite resource for this is Nabil Madora's copywritingcourse.com. You can get a ton of value from Nev's blog posts and his email newsletter. Number 2, marketing. Being able to generate more leads for your business or your employer is one of the very best ways to increase your earnings. It should go without saying, but if you help make more money for a business, that makes you more valuable to that business. And if it's your own business, even better. Marketing is a pretty broad topic, so let's narrow it down and say SEO marketing. Here's the thing, SEO is incredibly time consuming, but it pays dividends. And if you don't want to be beholden to social networks to drive sales for your business, then you need to learn SEO. So, if you're interested in learning more about SEO, I can't recommend Brian Dean's Backlinko.com enough. Brian is the king of SEO, and his blog is filled with invaluable free content. Number 3, programming. Okay, this might sound a bit more intimidating than it really is. A lot of people refuse to even try because they label themselves as non-technical. But I truly believe everyone should have a basic knowledge of programming. You might not have any interest at all in building a tech startup, but what about building a website for your business or automating low-value tasks? The latter is vital for freeing up time to focus on high-value tasks and making you more effective at what you do, and the former will save you wasting money on trivial tasks. Yes, there are no-code tools out there, but they aren't perfect, and it's really not difficult to learn the basics. Freecodecamp.com is a great place to get started if you're interested. Bonus number 4, learning how to learn. Jim Quick likes to say, learning is a superpower. And I tend to agree with him. The more skills you can acquire, the more value you can add, and the more marketable you yourself become, which is why you should strive to become a more effective learner. And one of the best courses on how to do so is called Learning How to Learn, and it's available on Coursera. Well folks, that's it for this video. I hope you found it useful. Let me know in the comments below which skills you think will be most valuable in future. That's a wrap.